Welcome to SteeldogsTV in association with MF Hire. Saturday, March the 5th, and the Peterborough Phantoms made their final visit of the season to iceSheffield to take on the Bradfield Brewery Sheffield Steeldogs. Phantoms in the dark uniform. The opening goal came at 2:42 in the first period. Milan Baranek breaking down the wing, shoots and beats Dalibor Sedlar for 1-0. It briefly looked like the Steeldogs scored on the next shift. As we follow the action through, Liam Kirk's shot just hits the post and comes back out. The Steeldogs scored an equalising goal at 7:18. Good work by Boza staying onto the puck. Korhon and Squires worked well. And Lubo with a nice finish for 1-1. The Steeldogs took the lead in slightly bizarre circumstances, straight from the face-off, and the puck trickles past Ozins in the Peterborough net, the goal credited to Cole Shudra. The Phantoms' equaliser was also a bit scrappy. Bebris with the cross goes in off Lee Hayward's skate for 2-2. Peterborough took the lead in the 33rd minute, courtesy of a power play goal. Good work keeping the puck moving, and Baranek fires it past Sedlar for 3-2. Phantom extended the lead in the final period. Plaskauskas with a shot deflected past Sedlar for 4-2. Phantoms completed the scoring in the 51st minute. Bebris with a miss there. But Padlock persisted. And when the puck came to him, he drove the net and scored for 5-2. So the game finished in a 5-2 win for the Peterborough Phantoms. After the match, we had word with Lewis Bale and goalscorer Lubomir Korhon. To Peterborough. Lewis, it's Peterborough again. They just sort of seem to have our number this year.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating really. It seems to be the same game every time. We're on top for sort of large spells, and then they just seem to capitalise on their chances, and before we know it, we're 2 and 3 goals down against them. It's probably just a case of switching on, realising we can't give guys like Plaskauskas and Padalek time to shoot. we got pretty lucky tonight, to be fair. One's gone off Lee's skate, one's gone off Tim's stick, one's gone off my stick, and they've all gone straight, and the last two straight by Dally before he can even see it. So it's frustrating, but maybe we'll get a chance to put it right in the playoffs, and I think we would. So.
We have to play once more in the league, and the playoffs look quite likely against them. What do you think we need to do differently just to get there over them?
Maybe a few bounces, and like I said, just not have sort of 5-10 minute spells where we're switching off and conceding 2 and 3 goals in the space of 5 minutes. Because in the playoffs, that's just going to kill you and it's game over. So, but I think we match. As weird as it sounds when they beat us 5 times in a row, I think we match them quite well. They just seem to capitalise on the chances every time. You've got to find a way to beat Ozens. That's the main thing, to be fair. That's what their team's built around. So if you can sort of get him off his game and get some early goals past him, I think that's where he'll be successful.
2 familiar faces in the Peterborough lineup in Eddie and Lloyd. Do you think those two kind of give it that bit extra when they come back here?
Probably a little bit. I mean, Gibbo's always the sort of player that's always going to give it that bit extra. It's just the way he plays. And Eddie's been doing really well since he went there, but he was always good for us, to be honest. So yeah, they both always were good for us, and they're good for them. So it's just the way they are.
Okay, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
For most of us, having the birthday on the weekend's a great thing. I guess when you've got 2 games of hockey to play, it's maybe not quite so fortunate.
Yeah, it's not so good when you've been at work Monday to Friday, and then it gets to your birthday, and you've got to come here, and then to Telford tomorrow. But getting a little bit older now, I'm sort of not too bothered about celebrating it, so it's not too bad.
Well, happy birthday and well done tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's talk about ice hockey. Okay, so we're joined by Lubomir Korhon after the game against Peterborough. So Lubo, another game against Peterborough and another defeat. How do you think the guys kind of played overall?
If I'm talking about this game, it was frustrated game, pretty frustrated. Like first period, I think we were better than them. We should score a couple more goals, and I think it has been an inflation on. It's hard. It has been inflation on rest of the 2 periods, rest of the game, but I don't know. They scored only first goal was a proper shot, and second one was an own goal, and all the others was deflected. It's a little bit strange. It's a little bit weird. 4 out of 5 goals, and it's like a lucky goals. It's a little bit frustrated. But
you do what you can do. Yeah.
I'm a little bit in front of the spectators. They came even there's a first game. It's nice. I appreciate it. It's nice to see they come to watch a game, and we should win or tie a game. But
okay.
Hopefully next game.
Yeah. Ozins in their net is he's a good netminder. He's a big netminder. Would you say he's the best in the league?
One of the best. Yeah.
But you can beat him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I scored against Hasek my last extra goal.
That's a good netminder. Yeah. Okay. And personally, the past few weeks, you've had quite a good run of form. Picked up quite a few points. Are you doing anything differently, or is it just how the puck is bouncing for you?
No, I'm doing the same thing. Everything was settled down a little bit, and I feel good. I'm very healthy, so it's the first important thing, and I feel quite powerfully on the ice. So it's coming. Yeah, it's good. Maybe it's good time for a playoffs.
Absolutely. And Liam Kirk played again tonight. A lot of good shifts, and hit the metalwork a couple of times. You've played with a lot of guys kind of around the world. What do you think of young Liam and the talents that he's got at his age?
He's very talented, especially here in England. He's very talented. You can see the difference from the others. If you keep on, he can have a great future. Yeah, he can even if he maybe in 1-2 years. He can try to go somewhere in Europe and have some career.
Okay, well, that's encouraging words for Liam. Thank you, Lubo, and good luck for tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.